game two. Maybe we'll work backwards from last night's game. I sent you a text message. I actually stole that headline from Ken Rosenthal, who called it the worst trade deadline showcase.
Oh yeah, I got that here.
If you could pull up the stats from the principals involved in the Cubs 10-7 comeback victory last night.
Yeah, we'll go in order of appearance in game and exiting. First to exit, we'll go in exit order.
Just go.
Marcus Stroman, 3 1/3, 9 hits, 7 earned runs, an 8 ERA in his last 6 starts.
Yeah, I'm going to bring that up in a bit, but that was kind of an extra note there. He's imploded.
Lance Lynn, who looked like he was in the driver's seat going into the follow-up inning as the Sox took to a 7-2 lead, 4 2/3, 7 hits, 7 earned runs. A lot thanks to Joe Kelly, who only gets credited with 1 earned run, but has no innings pitched, 2 walks, 1 hit by a pitch, and what I'd like to call a questionable wild pitch. I think it's a pass ball. You know what you knew what you called. You know he's going to try to bury it. That's on the catcher, but whatever.
That led to an RBI.
That's why I was texting it.
Is that an RBI even?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you get the batter to swing at it and strike out, is it really a wild pitch?
Yeah.
It seems weird. Seems like a pass ball to me, but call me crazy. And then someone we did all these names we've talked about over the last week, Kenyon Middleton, 1 inning pitch, 2 hits, and 2 solo home runs to be exact, right?
Yeah, he was kind of a rising name on your to be traded list.
It was Ian Happ followed by
Bellinger.
Yeah, followed by Bellinger's bomb. I mean, that was destroyed.
They call them belly bombs.
But then, he settled back in and pitched well. But they did show both nights. There were a ton of scouts in the seats on the White Sox broadcast. They showed like scouts all over the place. Also,
in the scout seats.
Yeah, we should note that I wanted to note that yesterday's game, there was a foul ball behind home plate that was to the first base side of the scout seats, bounced, and pretty much landed in a dude's hands in the seats we were in, which was fucking hilarious. I was dying.
We didn't get anything that came our way.
No. Then he gave the ball to a kid, which was nice. So
I wouldn't do that. I've never caught a foul ball in my life. I'd have to keep it.
Yeah, I'd keep it.
Then I'd be the bad guy.
Well, you are a bad guy. So, I mean.
Yeah, I have called this podcast the Major League A-holes for a reason.
Yeah, so the Sox.
Go ahead.
I would call the cut. I just want to say one thing, and then sorry, I apologize. It's part of this. We're on a delay, folks.
Yeah, this is awful. Sorry,
it's been really difficult at times right now, but we'll get through it. I'm trying to watch Smitty's mouth move before I react.
Don't watch my mouth. Just don't.
So, I will say that I feel like the entire Sox season was showcased in these 2 games. Like if no Cub fan had watched White Sox baseball to these 2 games, you got to see everything that has led to their record this year. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, but I mean, the relief pitching implosion, starting pitching that, gets off to a nice start and then finally implodes. Game 1 featured 4 home runs by the Cubs and 5 stolen bases. As you mentioned, the battery of Grandal and Kopech couldn't hold a single runner on. Cubs have never done that in their franchise history. Close to 150 years of Cubs history, they've never hit 4 home runs and stolen 5 bases in one game. So, thank you for that.
I heard that during the game since credited since 1901 is what the exact stat was. They said maybe prior to 1901 it happened, but we'll never know.
Sure.
Word Hole Media.